Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nintendo World Championships. We'd like to get, you know, S ranks in basically everything, if we can. But also, like, for some of these, I'll just be honest with you, life's too short. I'm very thankful that we at least got S ranks in Super Mario Bros. 2, so I can stop playing Super Mario Bros. 2 for now. We're close to Excitebike. Maybe we should just finish Excitebike, man. What do you have to do on this one? Go around the track once. So you go to the very top. This dude isn't even turbo maxing. Okay. You want to land flat. You're going to do some... Yeah, okay. I see you're going to wheelie over those. I mean, they're not fucking around with this level, huh? This is like some pretty serious work here. Was this the longest game in NES history? Yo, they're pretty sick of the Wario Stadium, though. I gotta cut them some slack for that. Oh my god, it's forever. Oh, this is gonna take a long time. He's not finishing Excitebike? Get it twisted, I am finishing Excitebike. One reason I love this game is the sound design is so good. No, man. Beautiful. That's perfect. You don't want to be in the dirt, bro. What are you doing? Or whatever. Just establish like a baseline time. That's okay. See, I'm getting a little better at Excitebike. Mad a tad. That one left a little bit to be desired, I'll be honest with you. That's not so bad. Is there Morse code meta? Well, like, I think the right thing to do is get your temperature, like, maxed, and then just keep tapping the A button. But it is, like, really annoying. So I'm, like, trying to strike a balance between, like, you know, preserving your ears and also, like, getting an S rank in this. And also, like, preserving my finger, to be honest with you. Okay, obviously, like, the second half of the track, some work to be done. We'll take that, though. Throw 1 second off. You and your wife ever talk like chatters in a Twitch stream? Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, our parlance is kind of like Twitch adjacent when we talk sometimes. Like, we'll say goated, or we'll say, like, Twitch emotes, the names of Twitch emotes to each other. We're not like other 35-year-olds, you know? Well, she's not even 35. So she's really not like other 35-year-olds. Whoa, I'm goated! Okay, hang on. Hold. New personal best. How about your daughter? She mostly just talks like a 3-year-old, but she did say skibbity the other day, as mentioned. She did say if you fall in the toilet, you'll be skibbity. That's a restart. Hold. Have you shown her Skibbity Biden? It's her alarm clock when she wakes up in the morning. Every morning. It's not child abuse. It's not child abuse. I'm preparing her for the world in which she's going to live in, okay? Which she's going to be surrounded by brain rot. No community notes, it's real. Fuck you. Peach is using Bowser's language. Birdo's using Bowser's language. I'm Skibbity Birdo. Yeah, it's pretty good. We have fun, is what I'm trying to say. No, I missed the turbo. That was kind of sick with... Oh, fuck you, man. He was right. It's coming around. People like Skibbity Birdo, huh? I'm Skibbity Turbo. See, they call it Excitebike because the bike is so exciting. The bike's so nice, they named it once. This could be the dream run. Alternatively, it could be shit. New personal best. Are the rumors true that you're doing a 16-star race with Kamala Harris? Squeaks isn't alive yet, huh? We got some Squeaks refugees in the chat. That's fine. I get he goes live a little later. He's on Eastern time. It makes sense why he'd be live later if you don't think about it. I was losing it when I was in Squeaks' chat. He's live at a time when I'm not looking at Twitch most of the time these days, which is a little selfish of him. He's got like an OBS servant that updates his OBS with relevant stuff like while he's streaming without him doing it. How does anybody know the machinations of this? Like, did he give a producer like remote access to his PC or something like that? How do they do it, man? Yeah, people have mods that do things. Yeah, but like, how does the mod have access to his OBS instance is what I'm saying. Because that's like, I mean, that's next level technology, man. I mean, if you think I'm giving Origin access to like, you know, TeamViewer or something like that, for my PC, you've lost your mind. I don't think it's not that I think that they're going to do anything. It's just that, like, I don't want to open that level of, like, you know, vulnerability for no reason. How do they do it, man? You can control OBS from the web? Oh, you can set up a web instance for OBS. That's mighty interesting. Anybody out there looking for a summer internship? Hold. Oh! $600 a stream? Keep dreaming. This isn't Critical Role. Hold. Hold. I just had the evil entered my mind, and I said, why the hell am I playing Excitebike? I remember why I'm playing Excitebike. Because we play it now, I didn't hit the turbo. We play it now so we don't have to play it later. The price of the bike just went up. Close. You don't have to play it at all? I feel like I do, so I'm gonna. This could be the one. That felt frame perfect to me. It's at the top. Beautiful line. Oh, we're crushing it. Wait, we're getting crushed? Fuck you, dude! Look at that. Wait, why is my ghost so far ahead, man? I'm better than me? Like, that doesn't even make sense. This part's a fucking disaster. How am I not myself? So true. He's Mark Wahlberg and I Heart Huckabee's posting. What have I done? This is not right. We get it back somehow. No, we're like 2 seconds back, man. How are you so quick with it? I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Overheating. Fuck you, man. I've lost confidence in myself. Second ramp. Skip the bumps. We're actually, like, we're kind of in there here. That was so close to greatness. I hit the mud. Oh! Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Let go of turbo in the air. That's big tech. Even if it only gives you a little bit, that's tech. Second ramp is very helpful. We only have 2 more levels, then we're done with Excitebike forever, man. What the hell am I doing? Sub 36 is S rank? Are you shitting me, man? 2 including this. Yeah, 2 including this. Don't lose hope. Fuck you. Unless it comes up in the championship. Yeah, but if it comes up in the championship, we will have already laid down a baseline with which to build off of in the future. Probably. I do not fully grasp what makes you go faster. B makes you go faster, but it also makes you more likely to overheat. Fuck you. I guess I should just wheelie, man. And then also, like, you can make yourself lean forward on a jump to get a little extra travel speed. I don't know. Hang on, we're kind of goated with it. Hold. That's okay. That's okay. No! We were in there too. Are you committed to not picking one of the faster bikes? What do you think we're playing here, man? What do you think we're playing? This ain't Diddy Kong Racing, bro. I take what they give me. Little slower, but that's okay. We make up for it here. Briefly. There was some good shit in there too. Fuck you. What's with the skeleton grabbing his bone? What's with your skeleton grabbing his bone? He ain't heavy, man. He's my brother. Oh, why would you land on your back wheel, you piece of junk? It's not the way we drew it up. Ah! Need to unlock Travis Pastrana. So true. He must be the best motorcycle rider because he's the only one I can name. They should really put him in MotoGP. Oh. Yeah, this game's a little bit quirked up. Hello, Daniel Raiders. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to S-rank everything in Excitebike on the NES. We only have 2 more levels left. It's mighty tough, to be honest with you. And Dan, I gotta be honest, I already told this to my chat. I had your stream up on the full screen while I was on the bike, right? But the computer is across the room. You got frame drops, and then I think you restarted your stream. which meant that I had to refresh, but I was clipped into the pedals. Fuck you. Which means that for the next 82 minutes, I was just looking at your offline overlay while riding the bike. So I'm going to say thank you for the opportunity to improve my mental stoicism over the course of that ride. Thank you so much. He did hit me with a wall of question mark. You know how it is. You got the shoes, man. You can't unclip. I mean, you can unclip, but it's annoying sometimes. Wow. Yes! That was the one. I hit the mud a little bit. There's room for improvement, but that's big. That's a big one. Dan, have you done the World Championships this week yet? Your rankings were very good. Even my wife was like, why is Dan ranked so good when you're ranked so bad? Look at this. Now, I'm not showing off my times. I'm just highlighting the times. 2 seconds, 10 seconds, 4 seconds, 12 seconds. 6 minutes and 32 seconds. 6 minutes and 32 seconds. He's doing them tomorrow. That one, the routing on that one takes a little bit of work. What are we? Excitebike. Here we go. Go around the track twice. Well, we might as well just go, man. Is that last time an S? It is, but we had to work for it. There's a lot of room to improve. That's a disaster. Missing the turbo, probably also a disaster. This is bad. Why did the speed boost do nothing? They reduce the temperature of your bicycle. I understand they're using the modern parlance of like, this will make you go faster. But back in 1986, that meant, hey, reduce your engine temperature for some reason. Fine, I'll bounce around. I remember this one. It's by far the worst board. Once we master it, it's about to be the best board. I mean, like, that felt pretty solid until I missed the cooldown. Let's just put down a lap. Like, that's... At least having a baseline gives you something to look forward to. That's demoralizing. Well, at least the lap is not that long, actually. You should definitely wheelie on that one, so you can hit the cooldown. I can't believe I'm like 35 and this is the shit that I'm saying. Yeah, you should definitely wheelie on Blue Board Excitebike so you can hit the cooldown. It's a dream come true, people. Come on. Come on, man. Nailed it. Fuck it. Missed the turbo at the start. First ever D-. We'll live with that. Did you see that clutch wheelie? Did you see this clutchness? That's not clutch, that's unclutch. They got me in the spin cycle, brother. "35 seconds. That's textbook. Whoa! Hold. Hold. Yeah, skip the ramp. That's a good idea. There was half a good lap in there. There was half a good lap in there. Sometimes the hardest ones are the easiest because they're a little more forgiving. I'm not sure this is one of those scenarios, though. Oh, I was kind of cooking on this one last time, huh? It's alright, you get more reps in, you get more practice. Eventually it'll behoove you. There's gotta be like a better way to get out of that nightmare. 2 seconds back. But we were like supremely ass last time we did this part. It gets worse, people. There's no shot. There's no shot. Check the classified info. They didn't know shit in 1986 about anything, okay? They didn't even know the double helix nature of DNA back then. They thought eggs were bad for you. No, wait, they thought eggs were good for you. No, wait, they thought eggs were bad for you. No, wait, they thought eggs were good for you. They couldn't make up their minds. They couldn't figure it the fuck out. And these are simple problems, people. Okay, 1 second. I need to check the classified info. Catch the cool zone. Avoid the mud. Land on the downward slope. Wow, huge. Huge advice. Wheelie over the hurdle. Oh, really? Lower your front wheel after this jump to jump further. Reduce your chances of falling after a big jump by raising your wheel. Skip this ramp so you can be... Basically, they're saying, do good. Okay, good. Do good. Just do it well. We'll take those. We could definitely get more speed, but we could definitely do a lot worse. We live with those. Skibbity. How do I not fall there? I did see last week someone in chat posted, NL, you're gonna hate the final Excitebike challenge. You may be right. But I may be loving how much I'm hating it. Best run so far. Oh my god! Get a life. How far back are we? A million miles back? Okay. Coney hates this one too. Well, of course. He's based. I liked his tweet today. Very relatable tweet. Parking in cities is still crazy. You either win the pay 75 cents to park on the street lottery or accept going into the concrete garage and paying $400. It is like that. So true. And the street's always full, man. Garages aren't even that bad. One of the greatest places to have your windows smashed and 25 cents taken out of your cup holder on the planet. And then you be blamed for it. What'd you think, leaving 25 cents in your cup holder? Of course your window's gonna get smashed. We're West Coast City guys. Of course our car got broken into because we had half a pack of Tic Tacs in the center console. Hold. Come on, man. Come on. That doesn't happen to me ever since I got our Cybertruck, though. Rip to you guys, but we're built different. Get a life. Get a life. It's so ugly. No, ours has like a cool like wrap on it, so it's kind of... Lots of people are taking photos of it when I'm outside. Just how you know it's good. No, it's not anime. Like, I'm cool. It's actually Doge with blue laser eyes, which I think... The red laser eyes is like, we're going to the moon. The blue laser eyes is like... We're going to Neptune, I think? I don't really remember. That is epic sauce. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I know you don't use that term lightly. Or at least you shouldn't. You just bounce on the downslope, you sack of shit. You always fall there, man. You have to save a little turbo for that one so you go over the ramp further, I think. Oh, good. Great start. Whatever, get some reps in. Try skipping the ramp just once. How about you try skibbidying the ramp for the rest of your life, kid? That's huge. Okay, I've skipped the ramp. Oh, shit. That actually might be better. I don't know. It's probably worse if you can land on the second ramp reliably, but... Whoops. Brain rot era is real. Me, when I'm using the vernacular of 12-year-olds instead of 21-year-olds who establish their vernacular at their age 12, is this brain rot? I'm insane. Hang on. We make these. Listen. It's not the best ever done, but it's the best I'm doing. 32 seconds. Ass. Supposed to wheelie there. I made a huge mistake. I've given up all our gains, man. Yeah, there's no shot. Fuck you. It was still a PB? No, I think I was behind a little. Did you see that the internet's turning on Gen Z now? It's kind of crazy. Because like, the internet turned on millennials, but I feel like it was only for like 2 years. And now they're turning on Gen Z like faster than they turned on millennials. Like you really, I hope you enjoyed punching down while it lasted, kids. Why are they turning on Gen Z? Because Gen Z was hating on millennials for saying stuff like adulting, which is a fair thing to hate on, I think. But then someone posted, as a 26-year-old woman, there's only like 2 choices in the dating pool, unspeakable horrors or insane himbo or something like that. And then people quote tweeted it and went like, this is way worse than millennial speak. And people were like, so true. Just goes to show you, man. What happened? You know, you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. Now you got to start doing, if you're Gen Z, you start doing the moralizing stuff that millennials were doing. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to make it through my 3rd once-in-a-lifetime recession. Anything to keep the horrors at bay. There's still hope for you. There's still hope for you, is what I'm trying to say. Get me out of here. Okay, we cut 2.5 seconds off, though. Adulting is a terrible phrase, but I think millennials have realized it's a terrible phrase and largely don't use it anymore. That's how I take it, at least. I cut that shit out, but I don't work in a corporate environment, so I don't know. Maybe there's still people in there saying, like, adulting, amazeballs, etc., etc. Heckin' chonker? Yeah, I would prefer not to hear that, to be honest with you, but... And they're doing... It's a great week on Twitter, because they're doing DoorDash discourse again. Very viral tweet today about... I'm worried about the younger generation because they keep arguing that you can't buy a burrito, buy the ingredients for a burrito for the same cost that you can get a burrito delivered to your house. What's crazy, and you're gonna take issue with this, is that they are right in a way. Hang on, I'm just gonna hold it here for a second. They're right in a way. You can't buy all the ingredients that you would get in your Chipotle burrito if you only want one and have it come to less than the cost of getting a Chipotle burrito delivered. You kind of have to... I'll actually level with you. It's kind of why I don't make tacos at home anymore. So realize if for everybody to get what they want in the taco, I mean, tortillas, meat, seasoning is a given. But then, you know, you got the cilantro. You got the tomatoes, you got the onions, you got maybe sour cream, shredded cheddar cheese, salsa. All of a sudden, you're in deep for like $30 on tacos. You do one taco night, you got a third of a tomato, half an onion, an eighth of a jar of salsa, 6 tortillas left. Nah, man. Nah, I'll just have pasta. I'm sorry. It's just... I get that you can freeze it, don't get me wrong. For me personally, I've started simplifying the meals. Last night, leftover fusilli from the pantry, boiling water, Italian sausage, extra jar of tomato sauce. What did we have? Sausage fusilli. $5 Canadian feeds 3 people. Pretty tasty too. We do have a little Parmesan cheese that was in the fridge too, so I was kind of like, you know, that was a heavy upfront cost obviously, but you know, you amortize it out over 20, 30 meals. I'm going to go to bat for the learned helplessness here to some extent. I think there are foods where I would rather just DoorDash them than buy the ingredients individually, and I think burritos might be one of them. Now, the idea that it's cheaper to order it on DoorDash is insane. Hang on, we're in the mix here. And it depends on your personal proclivities. No doubt about that. Ignore that one. Hit this one. Wowee! So you're saying there's a chance. How did you go backwards? Horrendous second lap, but you know what? In this house, we take those. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh. The Canadian mind can't comprehend repurposing leftover ingredients. No, I can. I just stopped doing it because, like, I don't want to fuck up my, like, lunches and dinners for the whole week just because, like, I want a burrito once, you know? Sometimes I'd rather just walk into a restaurant and then, like, get a burrito, and when I eat it, I'm, like, done with it. Then I don't have to be like, oh, now I got to make tortilla soup. I gotta make some gazpacho. I gotta make like my own salsa. I gotta partition some shit into the freezer to put the tortillas in there. Because you're rich and lazy? I'm actually like, not that lazy. Doing a lot of stuff. You choose where to invest your time. I get if you're single, you're like, dude, I want to eat a burrito. Let's just have like 10 burrito bowls this week. But you know, I gotta deal with a 3-year-old. I got to get some time for myself, etc., etc. Start playing some damn ice climbers. Reach the 2nd floor. It's that easy. pathetic. Okay, I'd like to go through one tile, please. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. It's too hard. Get up there in one jump, man! You can't? He did it. Oh. That's not gonna do it. People from Minnesota will be like, this is how you just get to school. So true. They do love talking like that. They do, man. We can do better. It's not even the coldest state. It's not even the coldest state in the union, man. Yeah! Okay, please, not reach the 5th floor. Are you insane? Whatever, just set a time. Oh, fuck you. Is it not the coldest state? Bro, you ever hear about Alaska? It's frigid up there. No, John McCain in 2008 could never. This is ass, man. How am I falling through the blocks? I can see the brick through my body. Is it worse than Metroid? At least Metroid had some ambiance, you know? I can S that. At least Metroid had some beep, boop, boop. Inefficiencies. Take me back to Ridley Riddens. Alright, that one was pretty bad. But I'm saving space, because I'm sure there's going to be like a 500-second long Ice Climbers level coming up too. Maybe this is the greatest game of all time. You eating the whole rotisserie chicken? Or are you saving it? Let me give you my rotisserie chicken tech, okay? First off, my ass in Save On Foods yesterday. You know how much a whole rotisserie chicken is? If you have the Save On card, $6.99. They didn't have any rotisserie chickens. You know how much a half rotisserie chicken was? $8.99. My ass is not taking a half rotisserie chicken and paying more for it. You must have lost your mind. So I flagged down someone in the butcher's area and said, hey, are there any more rotisserie chickens coming out? Dude went into the back and just slinged me one from like over the counter, which I appreciated a lot. Anyway, then I go home. I get out a sharp knife. Step one, cut off the wings. Eat the wings right there. I'm not saving 2 unseasoned chicken wings, essentially, in the fridge. Like, that's not worth the Tupperware. I'll just eat the wings right away. Knife, 45-degree angle, right into where the leg meets the hip socket. Ka-tunk, one leg off. Ka-tunk, other leg off. Put those in one Tupperware. That's 1 serving of chicken. Then, find the breastbone. Slide the knife between the meat and the breastbone. First breast comes off. That goes into a Tupperware. That's another serving. Shh, 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 shh. That one goes on top of the other breast into the Tupperware, into the fridge. That's 2 servings of chicken right there. Now, the rest of the chicken, sometimes there's a little meat. You eat the rest of that on your, just with your fingers. And then you wash your hands. Reach the bonus stage. What in the Nana and Popo is the bonus stage of Ice Climbers, man? Oh. Make soup with it? Nope. I got shit to do, honestly. I've been eating from the same pot of curry for 4 days. I know what it's like, man. When Kate used to go to Tokyo Game Show, that was my life. She came back from like a week in Japan and said she could tell what I did while she was gone because she could see the footsteps on the floor. It was just like from the bed to my office to the kitchen to the bathroom to my office to the bed to the kitchen to the bathroom. Like that was the way I lived for a week or 10 days or something like that. I just cooked like a big instant pot full of carnitas or something like that. Bought tortillas and then just... Oh, time to eat. 2 tortillas, carnitas, yum, 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 back to my office. As a father, I want nothing more than to do that some days. So Monday is, Saturday, Sunday, I handle the nighttime routine. Monday is my first day since Friday where I get a little time at night. You know what I did with my free time last night? Meal prep, laundry, dishes, change the sheets. Had the Olympics on in the background, which is pretty nice. Also cooked dinner. And it felt so good. It felt like leisure time. When people ask me of like little OGC, no comment. I always love seeing the OGCs in chat from the real jerkers though. I'll never forget where I came from. Bonus stage? Bonus stage? I'll live with that. That sounds so nice. It's sick. What I was going to say is when people ask you like, hey, I'm going to have a baby, what advice do you have for me? There's like advice that's like, you know, learn how to change a diaper, kid. But then there's the best advice is actually like learn to rethink how you feel about free time. You may not have a ton of time to play Slay the Spire on your phone anymore, unless your kid is like in an activity, which might not happen for like 3 years. Well, I don't know. Hopefully you guys don't have to go through the pandemic at the start of your child's life again, like we did. But there was like a great Reddit post, right? I remember, I'll take that. There was a great Reddit post that was like, I asked my parents like why in their free time they're always like cleaning stuff. And it's like, well, you got to live anyway. You might as well like beautify your space. And I was like, that sounds like stupid, but also that's like great advice. You know, you got 15 minutes. You could do the dishes. You could wet a paper towel and like wipe the island down or something like that. You could put some shit away. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Well, you know, be kind to yourself as well. You know, sometimes you need a little genuine leisure time. Rush it. Popo, rush it. Fuck you, dude. Are you a chair sitter? Is this like Key and Peele substitute teacher sketch? About to be an uncle? Any advice? Nah, you'll figure it out. Honestly, you don't have that much to do. I don't know. I guess it depends what your family life is like. My life as an uncle is pretty easy. You know, I see my nieces on like the holidays, and for some reason they like love seeing me, even though I'm just kind of like there. Which is nice, you know? Really? Also, like, because I saw it, first off, DL Guiga said, I don't know, I played the Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, that's because your kid is not, like, walking yet, I'm assuming, because they're, like, 6 months old, right? Wait until you have to be like the prison warden to make sure they don't fall down the stairs. That's because Diego is 12? He's not 12, okay? He custom makes his own maple syrup and water mix for his bike rides, okay? He's my best friend. What was I saying? Oh, anyway, hang on. The other piece of advice that I have for you, get ready to buy Tupperwares, kid. I would say I don't know if Kate's still in chat. There might be a streamer she likes more that's like live right now. We probably... That was not even close. I'm trying to think. So she takes a small Tupperware to daycare every day. So that's 5 Tupperwares per week. Obviously, we have like, we wash them in between, but I'm just giving you a baseline. Then the stuff that we give her for lunch, we cook in like a big batch on the weekends, which is usually like 2 to 3 Tupperwares. So that takes you up to 8. Then I got the rotisserie chicken and the potatoes in Tupperwares. I got the overnight oats in some mason jars. Like, we're getting into some serious... I bet we have... I'm going to say 8 single portion Tupperwares and 8 medium to large portion Tupperwares. I would highly recommend it. It'll save your life, man. Or something. I don't know. It'll make things easier. Fuck you. Just get deli containers. This seems like way worse. Nightly or weekly dishwashing? Twice daily, I would say. Weekly is... That seems crazy to me. Right now, we're changing the sheets once a week. The dishes once a week. No. But you know my position on the dishwasher. If the dishwasher is a third full, but like that's the end of the dishes we're making for that day, I'm running the dishwasher. I'm not waiting for a full dishwasher. You hate the environment? You're... Twice a day with the dishwasher? No, dishwasher's nightly, and I'd say like 2 half loads by hand throughout the day, because there's like shit you can't put in the dishwasher because the plastic lids will melt. Come on, man. You gotta wait for it to be half full? Nah, because like the shit that goes in the dishwasher first is the shit that I use the most. So I don't want to wait 2 days to get that shit back. Those are my fucking primo AAA dishes, man. Like, I need that shit at 6 a.m. Fuck you. You need more dishes? No, we're kind of like killing it, honestly. Seems like you got a problem with it. You need less dishes. I fucked it up. Killing the planet? Eh, not really. I don't think so. Because we went through this before, like... I mean, I get that there's, like, daily washers, and then there's, like, you know, only when it's full type washers. I was mad at our in-laws when their dishwasher was literally 105% full, and we thought it was clean, so we emptied it out for them. And then when they got back, they were like, oh, we were just waiting until we had like one more fucking dirty spoon, and then we were gonna finally wash the 97 other dishes that were in there. That one, they should be pissed off at us, but I was pissed off at them too. I was like, why the fuck is your dishwasher like overflowing? It was like George Costanza's wallet. Just run that shit. There's like 7 days worth of dishes in there, man. How'd you not notice it was dirty? Because they were like, they didn't eat spaghetti, man. They were not spaghetti maxing. Are they pre-washers? I don't know, man. That's their business. Thank you, thank you. Every ice climber level we beat is one less ice climber level we have to do. All I'm gonna say is at some point you... You can optimize in multiple ways, okay? That's the thing with min-maxing. You can min-max Isaac to get a 1,000 streak, or you can min-max Isaac to have as much fun with the game as possible. That's the way I'm looking at chores in my life right now as well. Are there times when I want to eat a burrito? Yes. Then I play the tape forward in my mind, and I go, 12 tortillas, 2 chicken breasts, or like, you know, I don't know, ground pork or whatever. It depends what you're making. All these vegetables. It might actually be a simplification to just run out to a Mexican restaurant, get some takeout, satisfy the burrito craving, and then not have to worry about, you know, oh, I could always make some stuff with this like leftover stuff. I'd rather just, you know. All I'm saying, Kate, we should start eating either pasta or Korean food for every single dinner. It's actually like, it's OP. So many Korean dishes are literally just like, you have a bunch of banchan in the fridge and serve them with rice and like a meat, and then you eat all of the meat and all of the rice, and then you put the leftover banchan back in the fridge. And then pasta is literally just like, you got dried noodles in your pantry, cook them, put the sauce on top of them, maybe like a couple of vegetables, and it's done, man. It's good to go. What in the Scott Joplin is this? Taco Bell uses those ingredients to make 500 different menu items. Yeah, I'm not running like a fast casual restaurant. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm like I'm on a different wavelength, man. No, that was it! That's how I live at 23. Why are you regressing? No disrespect, it probably is I got more stuff to do than you. More people in my life to worry about being happy. Yeah, like I had it all figured out at 23 too. You ever hear that that Mark Twain quote that's like, when I was 12, I thought my dad was a fucking idiot, and then when I was 22, I was surprised how much he'd learned in 10 years? Part of it is maybe like your routine is different, but then like the other part of it is like, no disrespect, maybe as life changes, you'll change with it. Jump! I didn't even deserve the second plus, but I'll take it. I think you gotta double bounce that, as much as I wish that were not the case. Get some fucking momentum, man. Mark Twain also had a huge ass. I actually dated him in college. He was mid, to be honest. He didn't eat pussy. We take those. Get me out of here. Ice climbers ain't so bad, man. Reach the mountaintop. Do they know what stains the top of the mountaintop, though? Monka? Jeff Mangum? It is funny that he says semen stains the mountaintops, and his name is Mangum. King of Carrot Flower's son or communist daughter? I have to think about it. I feel like I don't know that much about the King of Carrot Flowers, except like his parents seem to have like a bad relationship with each other. Because like his mom would drink until she was no longer speaking, and dad would kick the garbage all across the floor or whatever. So I can't really insult the King of Carrot Flowers. Come on, man. She was sticking knives into her husband's shoulder? Yeah, but dad would dream of all the different ways to die, so in a way it's kind of like he was asking for it. Come on, man. Come on, how could I get the eggplant but not make it to the fucking platform? It doesn't make sense, dude. actually dated the King of Carrot Flowers. He was mid. Well, now I've done it. Now I've done it. We all understand Untitled's the best song on the album. I mean, if you ask me 9 times what the best song on that album is, I might give you 9 different answers. But I'd probably hew maybe towards Ghost. But it's a matter of opinion for sure. I think Holland 1945 is on the Peloton playlist. Lyrically, doesn't really get you that pogged up, but it's got a hell of a beat. Come on, man. Oh my god, it doesn't make sense, dude. Oh, it doesn't make sense! My knees went through the platform! Suck a bull diarrhea's ass, Fred fucks, fuck you. Ice Climber's Son or Excitebike Daughter? I would have to say Ice Climber's Son. At least the music kind of goes. Oh my god, dude. Excitebike sound design is just oppressive. Wait, give me a second here. What if we went this way instead? What if we used the momentum? No, because you lose all your momentum when you jump because Isaac Newton wasn't alive when this game came out because he's old as dirt. You go to the closest platform. Built to Spill Son or Pavement Daughter? Pavement Daughter sounds like she's more well-adjusted. Built to Spill Son, nothing wrong with it. Just maybe a little introspective, maybe a little melancholy. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, to be honest. I go Pavement Daughter. She seems a little bit more chill, even if she is a slacker. I'm the Pavement Daughter. Me too! Although I like some Built to Spill. Pavement might have the most songs on the Peloton playlist of any artist. I'd have to check though. There's definitely, I would say there's at least 8. One more Ice Climbers level. Grab the condor at the top of the mountaintop. You gotta climb the whole mountain. Yep. You get to the bonus stage. Do the bonus stage. Wow, he's fucking speedy with it, man. And then grab the condor flies, and you jump up to it. All right. 12,000 people? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it either, but I'm having a good time. Just set a time. You don't need the S rank first time, okay? Just set a time. Can't be done. Go! There's an abominable snowman, dude! Get the lead out! We're fucking chilling now. Yeah, I'm a little upset. It's alright, we improve later. Yes! You see the road rage video where the guy karate chopped the woman's mirror off? Yep. Thought it was pretty good. Fuck you, man. Yeah, I saw that one. That was epic. I was amazeballs by that, for sure. I want to know what instigated it. Probably like a lifetime of not being expressive with his emotional needs, all bubbling out like in one unfortunate incident. You are running out of space on this PC. Really? Well, you shouldn't even be like saving shit right now. What are you doing, man? Okay, I mean, you could obviously like delete all the VODs from last week off of my hard drive. That's fine. Fuck you. Maybe it's my Windows, or my Photoshop scratch disk. New Copilot update for you. Back, foul beast. No thinking machines in my computer, please. I mean, a 4 tap to get up is an embarrassment. That stings. Oh, and then just the fall. The dream. Accept it. Go, dude, go! It's so fucking slidey. I know what you're gonna say. Duh, it's ice. Yeah, but it's like fucking super ice, dude. Kill me. 3-piece, we take those. 4-piece, we don't accept that. Sorry. 2 4-pieces in a row. Embarrassing. That looks like a... Fuck you. You ever get owned by Giant Dad in Dark Souls PvP? Yeah, it was like a... I mean, I was there, man. I was there in 2011. When the first memes were coming around. Back when we considered Quelaag one of the hardest bosses in gaming history. We all know. I was there. Fuck you, dude. At least Ice Climbers is kind of like mercifully short. I just know Dan's gonna be cracked at this one. And you know what? I'm rooting for him. We're not in the same birth year. We don't have to compete. Yeah, don't make the jump. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. Four tap, that's got a sting. 4 tap, that's got a sting. 2 tap, we love that. 5 tap? Criminal. Where are you at? I'll wait for it. Whatever. Now that's huge. That's a 4 tap or whatever. Get the fuck out of there, Samurai. It's the cleanest run I've ever seen. That's okay. Hold. Yes! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I didn't deserve it. Oh, we'll take it. Oh, man. We're getting into some serious nonsense here, huh? I haven't even done this one. Inhale an enemy. Okay, you can go faster than that. Huge. Every S rank is enormous for us. Enter the door. I know all about this, man. You can't catch it on a bounce, though. That's my bad. Didn't you already S this? I S the big one. Haha. This is part of the tech to get there. There is movement tech in this, man. Oh, you can get it on off the bounce. Heinous. Fuck you, dude. Slide at the start, no shot. That's way slower. Don't want to climb too high on that, though. I like that. I like your tech there. A jump instead of a fly right off the bat. Can you just slide, dude? Fuck you. Don't quote the Goo Goo Dolls to me. I lost my tech. I lost my tech. My hands don't feel right anymore. Embarrassing. They don't feel like my hands. Get through the door! Oh, how many Kirbys we got? Holy fuck, boys. That's a ton of Kirbys. That's an awful lot. Copy the enemy's special ability. Easy. Okay, that's a gimme. That's a freebie. Enter the door. This one seems kind of techless. I'm scared. Holy. This is the one we practiced, okay? Fuck you, dude. You already have S? Yeah, that's why I want to do it. Close, close. Not washed, not washed. Get ready. I remember the route. We'll live with that. It's not a PB, but it's an S. Defeat Poppy Bros Sr. Game design. I want to bring one with me. Like this. Yeah, that's the ticket. What? I thought you only had to 2-tap him. Oh, you need 2 enemies in your mouth. Okay. I get it now. Because that shit doesn't work like that in Smash Bros, just for the record. Okay, turns out 3 does not kill him. We take those. That's easy enough. Maybe Kirby's not that hard, man. Defeat the boss and get a star pod. Let me guess. You spit some shit at me, I suck it up and spit it back? Yep. How hard could it be? Slowest ass movement in history. Fuck you, dude. Who cares? Give me my star pod. Faster. Much faster entrance. Reduce the travel time of the apples if you can. The speed. Give me the wand. What? This is going to be the exact same speed. I can't do it any faster. What? Okay, that's like, we saved half a second. Good start. How about some apples this time? Am I high? Why is he shooting me first, man? Turns out you can not suck the shots, you liars. Come on, come on. Last apple travel time is disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, I agree. Jump and get the apples in the air might be worth something. Great RNG, man. If he shoots first, you get back-to-back apple phases. I'll take your word for it. Do a jump! Do a dash, man! You gotta jump for those? Fuck you. Too slow. I'm in. I'm in at the exact same speed. The crowded ass travel time. No shot. No shot. Oh! I'm faster. I'm slightly faster. 2 apple phases in a row. My God, they didn't lie. They didn't lie. Now we know. Now we know. So maybe attack at the start is actually good RNG. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Fucker! We're in so fast now, though. It doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. That's simply better. Can you believe we S-ranked everything in Ice Climbers, man? What a world. We're getting there. Bit by bit, we're getting there. Like, it seems like it's bad because it's $40 for this, but when you think about it, you're getting like 12 games for the price of 2/3 of a game. So it's actually like one of the best bargains you're ever going to see. My mother-in-law buying my wife a bootleg Sega Genesis cartridge with like 500 shitty games on it instead of like Pokemon Red, which is what she wanted. So just dodge the coconuts, enter the second door. Okay. Speed tech. Not that door. Speed tech, please. I know in the tutorial they do things a little different. I'm inclined to say that it's possible the tutorial doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. 12 games that came for free on my phone? Yeah, as long as you ignore like the $700 phone, I guess. It's a different story like if your parents get it for you. I mean, the Switch is basically like a phone anyway. But it only costs like $99 or something. We could do better. How do you reckon? It's processing power? Fuck. We can do better. Become fire, dude? I don't know what that means. I don't know what Kirby is. I don't know what you do in this game. Come on, we gotta be in there. Aren't these games on the Switch already? Gamers and finding a reason to not buy a game, it's a match made in heaven, man. I will say it is an interesting game. I did mention in the Discord last night, it'll probably be in my top 5 games of the year. And also at the same time, I can't in good conscience recommend that like anybody buys it. Occupies a very strange space there, I'll admit. Am I dashing? I don't see smoke coming out of me. Wow, we can get way better. If I hear the words game drought one more time. What's great for me is this Nintendo World Championships has revealed the hypocrisy of the people who don't like when you call it a game drought. Because now I'm playing a new game, and they're like, no, go back and play an older game. I get it. You were like, please play something new. And then I played this, and you're like, no, not that. Not that, man. This is not new. It came out in 1986. Yeah, and Elden Ring isn't new. That shit came out in fucking 2008. It's called Demon Souls. We make these? It's a new spin on the formula, man. Own the Souls frauds? I love Dark Souls, man! The Souls Andes are a little irritating in chat, though. They act like it's the only game that exists, man. Nintendo World Championships. This is it's a breath of fresh air. I could have freeballed that one. Slide under. Like maybe Mesmer, Rolana. I don't know these fuckers. Why don't you talk to me when you beat King of Puppets? Why don't you talk to me when you beat Lexazia, the complete one-a-day multivitamin that also contains a fiber supplement? It's more like a breath of old air. That's true. It's kind of like when you get a toy from Dave & Buster's, and when you open up the plastic, you can smell the factory they made it in, and you're like, that can't be good. That smells like heavy metals. This fucking, like, it reeks of cadmium. It is a little bit like that. There's an element of that. RNG. Come on, man. Plus, like, to be honest, I would rather, because it's the same guy. You know it's the same guy. I would rather the Elden Ring Andes type, please play Elden Ring in chat, than see what they type when I play Elden Ring, which is always going to be like, you need to put on your Thunderstone Plate ring to take out this boss. And then when you beat the boss without the Thunderstone Plate ring, they're like, well, you could have beaten it faster if you used the ring. Like, don't worry about beating it faster, brother. I had that shit covered when I was like 13. Now, sometimes it's nice to take your time. Then if you use it, they say resin. I understand. You know, it's chatters are very hard to make happy. Lurkers, no, they're just happy to be here and we appreciate them. But like, a chatter, you can see it in Squeaks' chat. They need the perfect game in order to slip into their default state, which is bullying the streamer. They're like, I can't bully the streamer when he's playing Nintendo World Championships. He's already going through it, man. This is the run. Oh. DLC is probably too hard for you anyway. I don't know. I saw XQC beat it in like 2 days, so I think I could probably handle it over the course of a couple weeks. You gotta remember, I got the pizza cutter. I'm built a little different. Okay. Jump. Oh, you need to jump there. Yeah, I'll just jump attack everything anyway. That's why I respect the way Kate's playing the game. She's playing it like parries only. That's the way to do it, man. You actually have to learn the enemy attacks instead of just rolling away when they attack and then jump R2ing. Did you ever S-rank Mario 1? I did. It took close to 2 hours, I'm not gonna lie to you. You do the parry on the MTV. I know what you're talking about. Dire Straits, that's on the Peloton playlist. That little hollow is a millionaire. Jump it, slide it. There's got to be a little tech. There's got to be a little tech here then, because obviously we tied. There might be a lot of tech for the record, but fuck you. Slide up the hill at the beginning. All right, John Rezesnik, I see you. Slide up the hill. I'm not saying you're wrong, but that I guess I lost my dash as well. Slide the last enemy. They seem to explode when I slide them, though. That was actually better, I think. Squeak's got S first try. Honestly, good for him. I love to see a streamer succeed, man. I think it's possible that the real tech is slide under the enemy at the end. But it's going to require, like, a little bit of kismet. You're damn right. Who is this guy? Busting up bonkers? Hang on. Before we do this, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let me throw in a quick slash marker. Bathroom break.